I just want you to have your precious time, 30 seconds of it, and looking at this video, it may relax you. And the story I'm going to tell you is very interesting about this flock of birds. And this is not in anywhere exotic country. It is 15 miles away from London, called Croydon. It's a suburb, not that much. It's a greenery, but it's not a jungle or big forest. And you will surprised to see a bunch of parakeets run around and fly around and doing, their own things. And the story of these birds, I will tell you, it will miss you. And these birds, parakeets, brought to England by a TV company to make some documentary. And after they used them for the documentary, they don't know what to do with them because send them back is expensive, and they can't kill the animal either. What they did was, release them to whatever the is around London. And then now you can see after a few years later, the parakeets running around everywhere, flying around everywhere, and they learn to survive. How? And it's a story of all of us, immigrant, who came into this country after we finished our business. We wouldn't go back, or we couldn't go back. And then we have to learn to survive. And these birds, in the morning, last Monday, around 8 o'clock, when I see them, it's surprised me. Their togetherness, the community, they came for a breakfast, and there's a lot of plums and some berries over there in the trees, and they eating seasonally. Nobody asked them to, but they don't going to save something for a future or for a winter. They eat, they're happy, they survive. And then the sounds they make is amazing. And I think they're talking to each other. They're singing, they communicate, and they're hugging and they feeding each other's, and it's lovely to see. And it's amazed me, and same time it's make me very sad. What happened to us, the human being? Somebody has to say to us, eat seasonally and don't eat too much, and you don't collect everything, and world is good enough to survive for everyone. Food is enough for everyone. We can live happily if you see this nature, how the nature is giving us that kind of, example. I think is that enough us to be enlightened, to see, enlightened or waking up to see what we're really doing in here, because we have, seems to be a very secure life, good shelter, good food, and there's to, go and the job to be done, that kind of thing. But do we have enough survival skills? If somebody tell you from tomorrow there's going to be 10 days power cut, we will die. The supermarkets can't cope, and we don't know what to eat. The electricity is not there. The house is going to be too cold. And are we intelligent enough to think, if that control goes, are we going to survive? And I think it's not really. And see the schools, they're not teaching you the survival skills. They're teaching you, somebody already, found this information 1,000 years ago. Still be learning that. And then when you see this bunch of flock of birds, and I thought, this is beautiful. This is giving you all the information we need how to survive, and as a migrant, I have to survive. Even I come from an exotic country, but I have to survive, and I survive. And this other people, doesn't matter, you're black or white, your life matter, black life matter, or white life matter, or everybody's life matter. But the thing is, how we live is the matter. It's not, the Ayurveda says, who has survival skills. Charles Darwin says, person who going to survive is not the most intellectual one. It's not the strongest one. It's not the richest one. It is the most who can adapt it to the changes of the universe, the climate, is going to be survive. And then this little parakeet story amazed me. And it is feel like this world is enough for everybody. Are you a migrant? Are you black or white? And are you poor or rich? It doesn't matter. We have survival skills, and we have the universe. We have to learn to enhance and understand this relationship between the universe and us. When we're sick, we doesn't have to run to the doctor and say, what should I do? Listen from yourself. Listen to yourself. How I got sick, what I have eaten, and what I have done, survival skills with you, and then find something from nature, just like these birds. Nobody go and ask them, do you have a flu vaccine? Do you have a headache? And did you have some paracetamol? No, they find something from the outside, and this available. There are availability of food, and learn to survive, like herbs, medicine, everything. And we have to be a little bit looking for that. Now it's time to looking for something. You have to take your control, all the ability to your hand. And yes, nothing can be controlled or controlled. And everything is impermanent and going to go. If you, at least until we live, we can identify the nature and nature of us and who we are, and then we can support it. We can be supported by the outside to survive as a species. We are not going to survive like that, killing all the microorganisms, all the bacteria, virus, and all the plants. And that, if you want to collectively survive, you have to think differently.